Hey guys, Matt Granger, that Nikon guy, back again at ECS in Drummoyne, Sydney, to open up the XQD card reader and card that came with the D4. Like I said in the introduction video, which you can click that link to have a look at, I'm not sure if all of the bodies that ship are going to come with these setups or if it's just this first round of ones because they're hard to get at this stage basically, but very handy. I was wondering how I was going to be able to test it out when you can't actually get stock of the cards that I've seen anywhere yet. So it's a fairly slimline little reader. It is model MRWE80, nice and tiny, and it's got the USB 3 long skinny connector pin, does 2 backwards compatible of course, and then the card itself, these are, well, where did I put that? These are touted to be the next big thing. The D4 is the first camera to actually have support for them. Even the D800 doesn't have support for it yet. Well, it's not going to because it's a completely different card size and protocol and everything. But so it's the first one out there. Taking a look at it, I had a play with one of these a while back when I did the introductions on the D4. They comparing it, this is a standard compact flash card. They're a little bit longer, but about 60% of the width, so overall they are smaller. The weight is about the same, although compact flash cards vary a lot in weight depending on which one you get. And this one has little plates along it, which rather than having a series of pins, it's a couple of flat male and female lit interface, so I think there's a lot less chance that you could put a card in on a bodgy angle and actually bend your pins. So that's a good thing, especially if you're like me and you're in a hurry and you just jam the card in any which way. So taking a look on the D4, you can see it's got the 2 card slots, like the D3S had 2 compact flashes. This has an XQD. Yes, I keep getting that wrong. I've been saying QXD for a month and just realized I was wrong. And it doesn't have the little release button like a compact flash does. So the compact flash, you slide in, and then when you want to release it, you push the pin like on most devices. But the XQD, yes, got it again, is just a push in, push out with a little ratchet system. So the D4 will let you, just like the D3S, have redundancy, have an overflow onto the other one, have RAW to one, JPEG to the other, video to one, photos to the other, all of those different options. The main thing is the QXDs offer, XQD, damn it, I got it wrong. The XQDs offer, this is the first generation, it's 16 gigabyte. I think they also are coming out with a 32, and these are 125 megabyte per second. So SanDisk, which are, in my opinion, the gold standard for cards, currently peak out at 90 meg per second, I believe. So these are entering the market at 125, and it's meant to go up from there with capacities of these to just blow the roof off what you could imagine you could fit into something that size. And with cameras, peaking 30, 40 megapixel now, having, a really fast card with a huge capacity is going to be more and more important as generations of camera go forward. So an important development that compact flash has been upgraded. So next I'm going to head out into the outdoors, into the wilderness, and take some test shots and show you how long it takes to write a series of continuous bursts to the XQD. Did I get that right? Yes, XQD. Okay, so we're outside now. I'm all set up. You can see the video there where I set myself up. And I'm using the 1.2 manual focus here. And I just wanted to show you how fast it actually is to write to the card. So I'll give you a close-up on the back of this, and all the photos that I take I'll actually put up on the Flickr as full-res JPEG so you can see how impressive it is. Okay, now I'm in super close and I'm using live view just so you can see the scene we're looking at. I'm at 1.2 ISO 100. It's going to be at around 1250th of a second. And if you can see this bottom screen, I'm on fine large JPEG. And I'll just take it off live view. I'm in high continuous, and let's just take a burst mode. You'll see the light here flashing as it writes to XQD, then you can see when it's finished. Okay, and that's finished writing already. That's amazing. Okay, now just to really test it, let's go to RAW. Okay, Now let's do the same, and these images I'll focus on a different tree so then you know which one I'm looking at. Okay, and for our second test, I'm now on RAW. Show you the live view of the shot again. Again on high speed, and I'm going to run through a bunch of shots. I'll let it run all the way till the buffer fills, just to show you how long it takes to clear it using the super fast XQD. And then I'll pop up a selection of them on the Flickr group. Okay, let's roll. This is full quality RAW. Still riding. Notice I went past buffer then, it had a couple of extra blip 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 as the buffer cleared up. Okay, and now it's done. So that's still really impressive considering that's full res, 16 megapixel RAWs. I'll tell you on screen there exactly how many shots that just took. And then let's get a shot up into the leaves, just for something different. Okay, for all the sports photographers out there thinking, what the hell is he doing shooting so many frames per second of a non-moving tree? I just want to show you the capacity of writing to the card. So this is what I have handy. So again, full res RAW. This time when it first pauses there, I'm going to stop, count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's see how many I can get again before the buffer even clears. Okay, now let's see how long it takes to write all of that. Still writing, still writing, still writing. I did put it through its paces. It is, yep, and there we go, all done. Ready to go again. Okay, so the D4 is officially here. I've only had it a couple of hours, but I'm loving it and I can't wait to get out there and use it as much as I possibly can. So please click to subscribe, click to like if you have, check out the playlist of D4 D800 videos, and I'll see you soon. This is Matt Granger, that Nikon guy.